Indomie, the thing that uni students are literally made of. The food that is the easiest to cook that some people still manage to find a way to mess up. Indomie literally translates to the words Indonesian noodles, or as I like to call it, lunch, dinner, and breakfast. While the brand is loved all around the world, it has become incredibly popular in Nigeria, of all places. Home to one of the world's most well-known princes, my granddad's retirement plan, and some of the most undernourished people in the world. Indomie has become so synonymous with what it is in Nigeria that it has literally replaced the word noodle. That would be like BP replacing the words environmental catastrophe. That's right, I'll go after anyone on this channel, especially massive multinational corporations who don't even care about what I do or acknowledge my existence, meaning I won't face any consequences for my actions. That's how brave I am. So how did Indomie become so popular in Nigeria? To figure this out, we actually need to go back to when instant noodles and its derivatives were first invented. Following the end of World War II, people in Japan weren't doing too well. A way of quickly producing and distributing food to the people around the country was needed, and unfortunately, the sushi train really wasn't fast enough. Bring in instant ramen, or as most of you know it, the thing that anime characters eat. Instant ramen was used as a quick and easy, affordable solution to feeding the masses, hence the popularity among students. Instant ramen and its derivatives spread throughout Southeast Asia faster than COVID and the Japanese in the 1940s during World War II. Fast forward to the year 1971, the year Charles Manson was found guilty, Disneyland was opened, and Indomie was invented. What do all those things have in common? Honestly, I don't know. I spent so long trying to write a joke for this section of the video and I couldn't figure it out. I'm sorry. It's free content. What more do you... People loved Indomie and the brand starts to grow. Fast forward to the 80s and 2 containers filled with Indomie were shipped and distributed across Nigeria. These containers were used as a gauge to get an indication on people's levels of interest. And like the loan to my parents, the interest rates were high. In 1988, Indomie officially began being sold in Nigeria. Now, I didn't think I'd say this, but fortunately for Duffel Foods, the brand that was selling Indomie in Nigeria, there was a dictatorship happening. Like, a real dictatorship, not the ones that you scream about when your parents ask you to do the dishes. The dictatorship made it incredibly hard for any other companies to get a foothold in the country, meaning Duffel Foods, or Indomie, was the first mover. I guess you could say the early bird gets the noodle. During these initial years, Duffel embarked on an aggressive marketing campaign. It was a tough sell shifting locals from their traditional diet of jollof rice, but the company stuck at it and it paid off big time. With clever marketing, Indomie positioned itself to be seen as the go-to snack for hungry kids. And you can see this in their advertising, with pretty much every single advertisement featuring a kid in one way or another.
Who did that? Who did that?
The use of jingles and music created a very memorable brand for kids. So, when parents would ask their kids what they want to eat, the kids would say,
Indomie good, well, well. Indomie. Indomie sweet, well, well. Indomie.
No mama be like you. No noodles be like Indomie.
I want the jingle, "No Mama Be Like You, No Noodles Be Like Indomie," played at my funeral. Please, God, play that at my funeral.
Indomie good, well, well. Indomie. Indomie sweet, well, well. Indomie.
No mama be like you. No noodles be like Indomie.
The advertising was one thing, but in 2009, Indomie began to become even more entrenched with the nation's youth. They created multiple scholarships for kids, demonstrating a commitment to the community that not many other brands were doing at the time. All of this was designed to integrate Indomie into Nigeria's rapidly growing younger population. The average Nigerian mother has 5 to 6 children in her lifetime, which is 5 to 6 more than I'd ever want to have, and 5 to 6 more than I know I actually have. For parents of these large families, feeding their kids is both time-consuming and expensive. So what's an easy solution?
Fried noodles. Oriental. So delicious.
The company that produces Indomie, as of 2017, was able to rake in some $600 million US. Indomie has become so successful in Nigeria that many believe it is actually a Nigerian company. This was aided by the fact that Indomie in Nigeria deliberately tried distancing itself from Indonesia, saying it was a recipe designed in Singapore rather than its actual origin country. The continued domination of the Nigerian market is partly due to the fact that Indomie has managed to backwardly integrate the production process of their products. A real testament to this is Indomie buying flour mills off of Africa's richest man. Side note, this guy has easily the best verified Instagram profile picture I've ever seen in my life. Nothing says billionaire boomer like an Instagram profile with one photo on it that is incorrectly cropped with the text missing, along with an Instagram verified badge. It's like Jeff Bezos trying to convince us he's a regular guy because he wears denim jeans as he boards his spacecraft. So what does the future look like for Indomie? Well, let's just say there's a bit of seasoning left in this packet, baby. With booming population levels and easy access to the rest of Africa, Indomie is set to keep expanding. They have captured the taste buds of the younger generation in Nigeria through clever advertising, scholarship giveaways, as well as heavy community involvement. This younger generation is going to grow up at some point, and when they do grow up, they're going to have kids. And what are they going to feed their kids? Well, the exact same thing they had as kids themselves, Indomie. Indomie will continue to work backwards along its production process, meaning it's going to be able to produce goods for cheaper and cheaper as time goes on. Africa really is Indomie's oyster, and the only thing left for Indomie to do is to get Indomie belly.
Mama, why everybody they always call you Mama Do Good?
Because I love picking them well.
Mama, why all the picking for we yard they come our house every day?
Because them too like the taste of Indomie. And them sabi say I dey like to cook am for them.
Hey guys, I hope you liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed it, if you have any other suggestions, ways that I can improve it. It's the first time I've done one of these. I really enjoyed it. It took a lot of work, believe it or not. And I look forward to making the next ones. So if you liked it, stay tuned, subscribe, and keep in touch. Thanks, guys.